At this time, I invite you to stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please welcome Shannon Bergert, Merrick Kehoe, Annie Lewis, Zane Raza, AJ Stevens, and Marta Zantara in leading us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, students, parents, faculty members, members of the Board of Education, fellow administrators, and guests. I am Kelly Jackson, and as principal at Wilmette Junior High, I am honored to preside over this evening's ceremony. As we begin, I ask that you please silence cell phones and electronic devices. This is the perfect time to take a screen break so we can focus on celebrating the achievements of our graduates without any interruptions. At this time, please welcome Natalie Circlone to the podium to present the class welcome.
Welcome, Dr. Lechner, administrators, WJHS teachers and staff, family, friends, and my fellow classmates to the 2018 Wilmette Junior High School 8th grade graduation. My name is Natalie Circlone, and I am pleased to be welcoming you this evening. Students, think back to our very first day starting out of middle school. We were smaller, nervous, excited, and eager to meet new people. 1,348 days later, here we are. Not only have we grown in stature, but our minds have continued to develop. We have also created wonderful memories and made lasting friendships. One day at recess, I was hanging out with my friends. I had been having a really good couple of weeks. I was happy. Nothing was wrong. But all of a sudden, tears, dripping down my cheeks, and they wouldn't stop. This wasn't me being emotional. I was perfectly fine, but I just couldn't stop. I was so embarrassed. Suddenly, several people came up to me and asked me if I was okay. A few of them were my friends, and a few of them were classmates I had never or rarely talked to. For the next couple of months, I still look back at myself mortified. It wasn't until this year I realized how important that was. People who didn't know me cared about me and how I was feeling. I bet all of those people would have sat there and talked to me if I wasn't okay, and I will always remember that. My great-grandma passed away about 2 months ago. In the mail, a week later, I was surprised to receive a condolence letter signed by all of my teachers. Not only are the teachers at WJHS educators, but they truly care about each and every one of us, and for that I will always be thankful. Teachers at WJHS come in early and stay after school to help us better understand material and prepare for tests. They ask us how we're doing when we're having a bad day. They treat us not just as students, but as friends. As we all move on to New Trier or Loyola or wherever else we are attending for high school next year, some of us will grow apart. We'll lose some friends, but we'll make some new ones, and we will continue on this adventure. But we will forever have our wonderful shared memories from our time at WJHS. Eleanor Roosevelt once stated, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Congratulations to the class of 2018.
Next, please welcome Nicholas Sutherland to the podium to present a reflection on the class's academic experience.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Sutherland. I've been learning at District 39 for the past 8 years, although many of my classmates have been at our schools for 9, and some joined us as recently as this year. I came to Mackenzie Elementary School on my first day with a new haircut and an open mind, eager to learn new things and meet new people. In fact, just in first grade, I made numerous friends who are still some of the best ones I have today. We all grew up together, discovering our interests in the topics that challenged us, with tons of exciting events popping up every year. I can still remember waving goodbye to my parents as the bus drove off to outdoor ed in 4th grade, where we learned about nature and tried things outside of our comfort zones. Heck, I even woke up early there. Then we moved on to Highcrest Middle School, where we became more independent and started our world languages, which had us tackle new forms of communication used all around the world. People always tell me taking Latin was a mistake, They claim it's not a real language, and yet I'll continue to take it at New Trier, not because I plan on traveling to ancient Rome anytime soon, but because of my love for the language and the teachers who helped me learn it. In grade 6, we got our iPads, teaching us more responsibility and how to use technology for projects, organization, and papers, and in 7th grade, we moved to Wilmette Junior High, a new location I still couldn't navigate by the end of the first week. This school year included all sorts of creative projects and difficult tests, giving us a workload tantamount to high schools in order to ease us into the labor needed next year. But don't forget, we were rewarded with a Six Flags trip at the end. And now that we're all here at the end of 8th grade, ready to go off to high school this fall, I think it's important to reflect on how much we've learned from our experiences at District 39. We went from being able to do simple arithmetic to finding the area of weird curvy shapes labeled with letters instead of numbers. We went from writing weak, 2-sentence stories to researching and delicately crafting incredible essays through weeks of work. We've learned about American history and politics. I know every single thing about climate change, and surprisingly enough, there's still much more ahead of us. I know I'm going to miss our district full of friends and thrilling experiences, but I'm sure high school holds great things for us. After all, as Dr. Seuss said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And I hope all of my classmates walk out of here smiling today, because middle school is a great experience, and you only get to go through it once. Thank you.
Welcome once again to all of our 8th grade families, WJHS staff members, fellow administrators, Dr. Lechner, the District 39 Board of Education, and last but not least, the WJHS class of 2018. As you know, throughout the year, we have had a few different hashtags as themes to help us grow as a community. First, we started with hashtag We Are Wolves. And we talked all about what it meant to be wolves. Trustworthy, on time, engaged in learning, valued by the community, respectful, and safe. In October, our theme was hashtag We Are Upstanders. During that month, we talked about how to stand up for what is right, how to be an advocate for others, and how to help support our community as a whole. More recently, we had hashtag We Are Kind and hashtag We Are Mindful. During these months, we took time out of our day to say hello to others, to make others feel included, to pass on kind words and actions, and to pause to be present in the moment and reflect in a mindful way. Just so you know, these were not just random themes that were created to give a catchy slogan to a month. Rather, these were themes that were developed after spending time with all of you. These themes reflect the culture and the community that each of you have helped to build at WJHS through your involvement in our school, by your support and care for classmates, and with your kindness and thoughtfulness toward all of those around you. In fact, I asked you what it meant to be a member of the WJHS community, and this is how you responded. For me, being part of the WJHS Wolves community means being part of a supportive group of people who have great energy to help others. We treat each other with complete respect. Being a tight-knit community in which the students always know they can rely on each other and will always be supported. Being part of this community is like a second family. It means that I will always have a lot of people that care for me. It means that you will always have someone to lean on, whether it's students or teachers. It means that we as students are always respectful and supportive to any and everyone, and do our best in everything we do. It also means that we have a safe space to go to no matter what. Support, respect, caring, community, family. Clearly, you have been a part of a special experience through the time you have spent here at WJHS and throughout your time in District 39. I am honored and privileged to have spent the last years of that experience with you. As you move on to high school and you continue on your learning journey, more hashtags might come to mind. Maybe hashtag We Are Leaders. Hashtag We Are Innovators. Hashtag We Are Creators. Maybe even hashtag We Are Awesome. Whatever path you choose moving forward and whatever hashtag defines your future, I hope you look upon your years at WJHS fondly, cherish the friendships and connections that you made, and always, always remember, hashtag We Are Wolves. Congratulations, class of 2018. Each year, we recognize students from each team as our tri-ship winners. I welcome 8th grade level administrator Eric Reeses to the podium to present the student awards.
Good evening. In the spirit of student recognition, we will be awarding 8 students with the Tri-Ship Award. Students who receive the Tri-Ship Award exemplify the qualities of a positive student learner. These qualities include scholarship, fellowship, and citizenship. It is important for us to note that these qualities are observed in all of our students throughout the year. Every student in this room has worked extremely hard, and we are all celebrating your accomplishments today. You all have a very bright future ahead, and we look forward to hearing about all of your success in high school and beyond. Our teachers have identified 2 students from their team who stood out as examples of scholarship, fellowship, and citizenship. From Team 8A, with the following Tri-Ship honorees, please join me on the stage. Sierra Patel and Allie Wykes. From Team 8B, with the following Tri-Ship honorees, please join me on the stage, Stefan Jaya and AJ Stevens. From Team 8C, with the following Tri-Ship honorees, please join me, Annabelle Miller and Jack Moran. And from Team 8AA, with the following Tri-Ship honorees, please join me, Jack Cummins and Ava Shaw. Congratulations to our Tri-Ship winners. Okay. Next, please welcome Allie Wykes to the podium to present a reflection on the class's extracurricular activities.
Welcome parents, teachers, family, and the future class of 2022. My name is Allie Wykes, and I can't believe that I'm graduating 8th grade today. It seems like it was yesterday that I was at Harper Elementary School having the best times of my life. One of my fondest memories from Harper was outdoor ed. I greatly enjoyed building houses out of branches, making s'mores, and especially the scrumptious cinnamon rolls. And although my time in District 39 is almost over, I would like to reflect on all the wonderful memories I create in some of my extracurricular activities. To start, I love Thursdays, not because we only have one more day of the week or because it's cookie day. I enjoy Thursdays because I have High Five Choir. High Five is a program involving students of all abilities to come together to create and experience music, build friendships, and raise awareness against stereotypes of individuals with physical and mental disabilities. One of the reasons why I love High Five so much is I love to hang out with both my friends at Highcrest and the junior high. And although I'm not the best singer, I love to create music with everyone. I enjoy hanging out with my friends before we walk over to Highcrest each week. In addition to High Five, I also participate in track and cross country. Both track and cross country have helped me build strong friendships. I love the team aspect of cross country. We always cheer the loudest for our teammates. And I hope to run track and cross country both at New Trier next year. Next, 2 Saturdays every week, myself and 48 other WJHS students ride the bus to Uptown in Chicago to participate in a program called Inspired Youth Tutoring. I tutor an 8-year-old boy named Henry, and I love to see him improve week after week. I especially love to speak Spanish with him, teach him how to read and write, and teach math. Through my relationship with Henry, I've learned to appreciate my education here. Many of the students are 1 or 2 years behind what we're learning here in District 39. I love to take leadership, and Inspired Youth Tutoring is one of the best programs that I've been a part of. Lastly, Special Olympics has provided me with everlasting memories and friendships. Every Tuesday, I head over to Mackenzie Elementary School to participate in track and field Special Olympics and to team up with students, teachers, and volunteers to help and mentor students in practice. Every volunteer is teamed up with a buddy, and through my relationship with my buddy, I build a strong friendship. Next year, I hope to join New Trier's Special Olympics Club to continue my experience. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that the future WJHS graduates will have the same outstanding experiences that I had in my extracurricular activities. Thank you.
Before we distribute the diplomas, I would ask that Superintendent Dr. Raymond Lechner certify the class of 2018.
Greetings. I am proud to certify the class of 2018 Board of Education. We celebrate 444 students who have met all the requirements for graduation. Indeed, you are ready for your next step. Graduates, I considered what message I wanted you to take as you leave District 39. And then I reflected on the book and movie called Wonder. Do you know it? Wonder. I found its message powerful and inspirational. And for me, Wonder resonated with the message about kindness and celebrating differences. Soon after seeing the movie, I heard that Amelia, a 2nd grader, was giving a book report about Wonder. And as I've been known to do, I seized an opportunity by inviting myself into her classroom. For those who don't know Wonder, it's about August Pullman. August is a 10-year-old boy whose face has some pretty significant physical abnormalities. Because of his appearance, August was homeschooled until the age of 10. He joined a more typical school for the very first time in 5th grade. Wow, imagine trying to fit in at the age of 10, especially if you're August. Amelia reported that when August started school, kids made fun of the way he looked. Amelia said the kids were mean to him. However, as the classmates got to know August, they soon began to like him. Amelia said, the kids had a change of heart, which grew a lot. Amelia then reported the school year ended and some older kids were teasing and physically hurting August. Amelia raised her voice in class. When August's own classmates saw this, they decided to stand up. They kept August safe. Amelia in 2nd grade said to me, those friends learned how to be kind in a big way. Yes, Amelia, that is exactly what I saw too. Graduates, because of his differences, August was destined to stand out. But at the same time, just like you and me, he was desperate to blend in. What is neat about August is that he didn't hide from his differences. Instead, August chose to celebrate his uniqueness, and it was his own celebration that helped others learn about kindness. The principal at August School identified the importance of kindness. In a speech to students, he said, "Yes, we can choose to be kind, but that's not enough. We should be kinder than needed." We can be kinder than needed? I think it's safe to say that we're all kind, but to be kinder than needed? What's that? Okay, so on the surface then, it seems easy to be nice. In general, all of us are polite to each other. But to be kinder than needed is going beyond mere politeness. Kinder than needed is when you take an action that makes a real difference in the lives of others. I know that this graduating class took all sorts of action this year. There were so many kindness examples at the junior high school. Inspired Youth Tutoring is where junior high students spent Saturday mornings in Margate Park. Here you helped inner city kids with academics and conflict resolution. Or the Service Over Self Club, where students led Walk MS. These efforts raise funds and an awareness for multiple sclerosis. Or the Wounded Warrior Project, sending care packages to veterans and active duty servicemen and women. Or peer mentoring, a related arts class where 8th graders spent a quarter assisting fellow students who are facing comprehensive needs. And like Allie, one of my favorites is the High Five Junior Choir. So clearly, this class has so many organized opportunities to choose kindness. But what happens when we're not in a program? Can we show kindness in real time? The answer is yes. A teacher shared a story about one small happening at school last year. This example is pretty subtle, but it's quite meaningful. To prepare students for writing a personal essay, she asked her 8th graders, and she gave them an opportunity to openly share their personal feelings and experiences. One student raised his hand to share his own story. As this student stood and began talking, he started to cry. He cried so much he could no longer speak. The teacher then observed a subtle and barely noticeable act of kindness. Another student, Will, was sitting nearby. Will saw this and he acted quickly. Will quietly passed some tissue without drawing any attention. As class ended, Will put his hand on this friend's shoulder as they left the room. The teacher was moved and amazed by the subtle kindness that she quietly observed. This seemingly small act helped a friend through a difficult moment. So you see, Will chose to be kind, and Will was kinder than needed. So my parting message, graduates, is this. Let's all choose kindness. Let's all be kinder than needed. And then together, if we do this, this world we share will become a better place. Congratulations, graduates.
As we prepare to distribute the diplomas, I kindly remind you to please respect the graduates by holding all applause until after all names have been called. This way, we are able to honor each and every one individually by hearing their name. In an effort to include a greater number of children in the promotion ceremony, we have selected students to call their classmates. I am proud to recognize the homeroom callers, pledge leaders, and graduation speakers. Natalie Circlone, Nicholas Sutherland, Allie Wykes, Nate Lerner, Sophia Sohigian, Sydney Vandevelde, Lily Wallace, Sarah Lieber, Becken Simon, Alexis Eng, Sydney Goldman, Elizabeth Marquardt, Parker Dubansky, Lauren Spiker. Paige Landon. Will Soddy. Griffin Harris. Evan Veneziano. Ben Robke. Annie Lewis. Marta Zintara. Zane Raza. Shannon Bergert. Merrick Kehoe. AJ Stevens. Lauren Brown. Andrew Gill. Sam Roberts. Daniel Himmelfarb. Amelia Krolikowski. Ethan Hoffman. Naomi Kravitz. Lewis Abbott. Aiden Crawford. Dalton Hastings. Liv Capra. Ben Goldberg. Asher Fabes. Anna Miller. Zaya Bryant. Madison Dries. Hannah Jang.
Catherine Bumruck. Sean Bouquet. Ronan Clark. Gabriella Cyrus. Alexandria Daniels. Mandy Discorbeth. Lauren Deutsch. Nicholas Iliopoulos. Anna Flinton. Joseph Kearney. Jackson Kurtz. Shu Yang Mao. Owen McClellan.
Colin McDonough. Owen Merrill. Dean Milnick. Jackson Monroe. Nicholas Papakos. Connor Phillips. Emma Powers. Pascal Ricketts. Keely Roberts. Oliver Ropa. Marco Signoretto. Theodore Woodman. Elizabeth Zarch.
Josh Agrest. Grace Burke. Adam Buckingham. Alexander Dawson. Matthew DiCamillo. Nora Dolce. Margaret Donahoe. Samuel Epstein. Samantha Fellman. Seth Gaines Wheeler. Edward Hennigan, Margaret Johnson,
Sarah Kaplan. Jordan Kim. Rebecca Miller. Nathan Morheim. John Mulligan. Caroline Prushnicki. Ricardo Ricciardi. Elijah Sternweiler. Aiden Starrett. Lucy Titterton. Marianne Shu.
Thomas Albrighton. Ryan Bass. Andre Birmingham. Grace Brandis. Caleb Broadhurst. Peter Goldstein. Claire Gonzalez. Kaylin Gridley. Joshua Grossman. Grace Houlihan. Melissa Kirby. Alexander Lesbrance.
Benjamin Mars. Alexander Mendez. Ciara Patel. Anjali Rabindran. Miles Rieger. Grace Ryan. Leah Schneiderman. Julian Tango. Emily Walton. Henry Wiesman. Mark David Wood. Christian Yamin.
Timofey Asinski. Casey Bertaki. Kyle Bourne. Thomas Carmody. Lula Fox. Lorenzo Galan. Elizabeth Kulik. Dean Lawrence. Claire Livaditis. Burke Manser. Oscar Nichols. William Nelson.
Stuart Nicholas. Natalia Mena. Kieran O'Brien. Michael O'Brien. Catherine Palmer. Maya Palomino. George Peacock. Audrey Pelzak. Casey Raleigh. Thomas Riley. Emily Tinsley. Alexandra Vanderpeer Fadul. Nicole Vile.
Inka Alberts. Michael Bodner. Nika Chujoy. Harry Clark. Miltiades Eliopoulos. Vincent Enright. Matthew Gibson. Sean Grable. Emily Hoppenworth. David Kierson. Ella Lawler.
Sophia Lynn. James Lundberg. John McHugh. Mateo Miller. Britt Nerad. Donna Quach. Lily Schwartz. Henry Sheridan. Will Stevens. Rose Winter. Eleanor Witzel. Annabelle Wong.
Madeline Arend. Mira Balzano. Michael Falkowitz. Blake Faulkner. Maxine Finks. Tamar Friedman. Lindsay Glue. Matt Goldberg. Samuel Gossard. William Guidotti. Sophie Hexter. Jessica Hutchinson. Austin Katz.
Cole Layden. Helen Lerner. Maya Morales. Jaya Nambiar. Hayden Rosen. Bridget Sturgis Getter. Noah Shannon. Charles Steinbach. Abigail Stober. Elizabeth Stone. Luca Williams. Ellen Whitwer.
Yaman Aites. Michael Bender. Lauren Buckby. Amelia Dable. Leela Descharnay. John Urban. Scott Gibbard. Max Hartman. Ellie Khalil Felbinger. Emily Curis. Claire Mertzloft. Claire Miller.
Joey Murray. Jessica Nadler. Henry Petito. Elena Polonsky. Garrison Schubert. Ben Terry. Max Verkal. Corey Whalen. Connor Williamson. Yale U.
Peyton Burnside. Jacob Cook. Riley Corneliuson. Nikita Dabrowski. Lewis, Florida.
Sure. Okay.
Fiona Hirsch.
Okay.
Peyton Hudson. Hollister Hunter. Elena Kuipert. Nicolette Kokinis. Sam Cruz.
Verkol? Verkol. Okay. Right.
Alexander Malm.
Now I say it because it's my turn. Max Verkol. Okay.
Kylie Milankovich. Carly Noveline. Parker Peterson. Annika Roach. Benjamin Schonberg. Kira Templin. Luke Tingle. Spencer Von Bank. Charles Waldman. Ellie Willens.
Nicholas Beckerman. Madison Berkman. Ashley Chow. Zoe Conlon. Michael Johas. Stefan Jaya. Heather Haper. Erica Herr. Tyler Huang. Saskia Lampy. Allison Lee. Sophia Lynch.
Owen Martello.
Rory Myers. Harrison O'Brien. Morgan Purse. Matthew Plunkett. Catherine Reagan. Dean Shin. Nicholas Wilson. Gina Zaleski. Jacob Zhang. Delia Zymak.
Miles Balzano. Max Beneke. Ty Bennett. Thomas Berg. Sarah Bewley. Amelia Capretta. Christian Cruz. Peter Frame. Sean Hayden. Claire He.
Freya Hewitt. Catherine Holmberg. Roger Lee. Evan Lieber. Michelle Liu. Demetrius Refiner. Alex Siegel. Rachel Snyder. Andrew Steinbach. Grace Yu.
Eric Arajo. George Barton. Chloe Byrne. Peter Casper. Rachel Chang. Olivia Clark. James Dodura. Isabel Feely. Jonathan Fogel. Caroline Gaynor. Apeksha Gamire. Matthew Henry.
Elizabeth Hoffhines. Ariana Condos. Albert Liu. Alina Mithani. Andrew Oliver. Adam Panzica. Stephen Paul. Bridget Picar. Charlie Thede. Graham Weisbluth. Julia Weinberg.
Griffin Bolello. Ying Hoi Bamali. Alexander Boyle. Madeline Bucklew. Jaden Bittner. Luciano Elias. Jaden Fogel. James Friel. Robert Gosser. Patrick Grady. Amelia Haveron.
Jacob Henry. Chloe Lee. Zoe Malmed. Jordan Maxim. Annabelle Miller. Alex Mock. Connor Murphy. Lauren Nash. Sean Ropka.
Roka.
Jack Seifert.
Seif.
Matthew Stemple. Grayson Weber.
Serena Bonch. Katya Borkovskaya. Cameron Brown. Chase Bruno. Amelia Bucklew. Michael Kaplan. Sloan Chambers. Lucy Cohen. Teddy Criswell. Ronald Ennis. Dylan Flynn. Jack Gustafson.
Sophia Iskowich. Patrick Jameson. Jake Janzak. Abby Kanoski. Sophia Casanes. Jade Rashid. Anna Rickard Bugle. Jake Schaefer. Ethan Stern. Sachin Taylor. Mia Weichel. Andrew On. Thomas Beacom. Catherine Blasco. Michaela Brander. Goldie Braun. William Buffton. William Cesaretti. Aruni Chenzi. Piper Dooley. Hyun Jun Ha. Quentin Jones.
William Joseph. Sophia Kurzman.
Tegan McNally, Thomas Merrilees, Jack Moran, George Nash, Rob Nesland, Lila Noble, Fatima Roman, Angelica Shea, Adia Steen,
Sophia Capone. Hurry up. Tristan Karras. Jennifer Decker. Isaac Downs. Rebecca Doobie. Riley Elise Adroza. Lucas Eisen. Mia Ferdinand. Henry Fleetwood. Miles Folks. Lillian Gilbert.
Brooks Hainan. Marin Hetler. Lauren Hillier. Laura Jacobson. Jack Knutson. Jack Malmed. Samantha Obel. Raquel Smale. William Spazoff. Luke Thompson. Annabelle Tritzis. Ben Walker.
Isabella Augustensky. Billigan Bold. Matthew Boyer. Aline Crankshaw. Jack Cummings. Federico Casades. Ryan Fenner. Charles Foster. Lena Gopala. Amy Hong. Margaret Jones.
Sophia Lampy. Ronan O'Neill. Lucas Oreskovich. Parker Bovelchek. Oliver Rogalski. Ava Shaw. Hannah Shibazaki. Lilia Smith. Alex Todd. Miyu Viscondi. Ryan Wu.
Gregory Argionis. Daniel Balls. Tip Brown. Jennifer Byer. Nicole Carbonell. Kaylee Carpenter. Ethan Chan. Chloe Chantrell. Lillian Duffy. Jeremy Gobelev. Kevin Hart. Owen Hurd. Elizabeth Hirata. Hope Kim. Mina Kim. Taeyoung Lee. Shayna Lineberger. Julian Major. William Newman. Aiden Rabinowitz. William Schmelter. Rachel Shen. Michaela Spear. Grace Yoon.
I would hold on to the covers, guys. Hold on to the covers. You need those downstairs. I would like the class to please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wilmette Junior High graduating class of 2018.